Alright. Alright, here we are. We're live and all that. Alright, 9X, the wedding. Event time, or whatever. The next day, Bautimon's army passes by an old, ruined Lightbringer shrine. Yolanda cannot help but sneak away and take a glance at the old structure. Oh, my camera's blurry again. I gotta fix that. Retroactively. Or no. The opposite of retroactively. Where is it? There it is. It always blurs. Samson. Alright, that's better. Let's do it. Alright, dots. Mother, father. Ooh, a flashback. Daddy, I'm scared. I can hear shouting. Yeah, you look a lot like that other monk. I'm sorry, Alanda, it's over. Your father has failed you. Daddy, we need to go. We need to run away. I can't. There's nowhere I can run, little one. But the tunnels. We can use them to escape. Theodore, are you here? Yes, King Capus. This old man is tired. He's lived a long life. He's been a terrible ruler, an awful man. No comments. This is your king's final command, Sir Theodore. Take my daughter, escape through the tunnel. Hide her somewhere nobody will ever find her. The two of you will remain together and live happily. You will not allow her to endure one day of misery. Yes, my king. Daddy, no, you have to come with us. You can't stay. Your mother's already dead, Alanda. I will join her. I'm sorry I failed everyone, and I'm sorry I failed you. My forefathers will judge me. They will find me lacking. Please don't say such lies. Sorry about this, princess. You have to come with me. Thank you, Theodore. You know now what you have to do. Please keep her safe. Daddy! Etc. Iris, my wife, forgive me. I will join you now. Hate me as much as you like. You're all I have left. Oh, here come the generals. Good, you didn't run, old friend. At least you know your place. Your era has finally reached its conclusion. Now fall for me. Someday you will understand the weight of what you've done. When the darkness comes, you will regret snuffing out the light. I won't miss your platitudes. Woof. Isla, there you are. Are you alright? You shouldn't run off on your own. We're deep in the enemy's territory. Sorry, I was just reminiscing. I think I experienced a vision like you did. A vision of the past, of my father's death. Aye, that must have been hard to watch. Yes, but also it gave me a sense of closure. I've always loved visiting Lightbringer shrines. They used to be maintained by the Lightbringer priests. Now they're all faded, like the glory of my people. The shrine is where my parents wed each other. We came here a lot when I was a child. They loved this place. I still do, in their stead. My mother and father married in the Lightbringer shrine, too. It used to be customary for all nobles to exchange vows in them. Sadly, they all lie in ruins. Now, the old traditions have died. It leaves a feeling of emptiness in my heart. Melancholy, you could even say. Isla, when I become king, my first order will be to rebuild all the Lightbringer shrines. You really mean that? Naturally, the shrines protect us from the undead terrors. My father was a fool to destroy them, and our culture too. Under my rule, the old traditions will become exalted once more. I will let the people gather and worship in these shrines again. That makes me so incredibly happy. You'll be a wonderful king for doing that one thing. Alanda, Yes? Why don't we get married? Not later, but today. Let us wed right here and right now in this shrine. Well, it's a 9X chapter, so I don't know. Oh yeah, so what you missed, Ayla had a vision of what happened when, like, in the last moments before her father died. Essentially, you know, her father had Theodore take her to escape in the tunnels, and then Thorgrim came and critted him and killed him. So you didn't miss too much. And the king said, "You'll regret what you did one day when the darkness creeps in to kill us." And then it revealed that Thorgrim destroyed all of the Lightbringer shrines because he's a bitch. And Baudiman was like, "When I'm king, I'll fix them all." And then, you know, he wants to get married to her right now. 6 minutes and you missed everything. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Randall's pretty bad. So soon, so fast, shouldn't we wait to make it official before... Why wait? If we're gonna wed one another, it won't matter if the common folk watch or not. Also, if we're gonna die anyway, we may as well get married first. Well, then let us bless our rebellion by riding into the capital as man and wife. We'll hold our heads high. I'd love that, but are you sure we should move so hastily? We've hardly any guests for the reception. We have all the people we need. Theo will take the place of your father. Yeah, that's right. Rub it in. Make him fucking walk you down the aisle for another guy. Jaka can be my best man. I mean, he already is as far as I'm concerned. The wedding won't take long. Maybe a few hours at the most. And I say we do it. I feel like at least one of them is going to die. Maybe. I love you about it. I love you too, Ayla. I'll go inform Jaka and the others. Mother, father, if only you could be here today to see me wed the son of the person who murdered you. Baudiman has so many friends, but I don't have you. Why couldn't father just run away with me? Why did both of you have to die and leave me alone? A few hours later... It looks like almost everyone is here now. I hope Jaka will be able to find me some clothes. Then there's the issue of who will play the music. I mean, you have the terrible bard man on the food. We need good food for a wedding. And we need a priest. Wow, I rely on Jaka way too much. Talk to Jaka when you're ready to begin the ceremony. Yeah. Any water we can fish on or something? Who the hell is... What the fuck is he doing here? Come on, man. I swear this guy. How does he keep showing up here? Magical fella. Okay, what's up? What's up, Fred? Hey, Fred, thanks for attending my wedding. I'm glad we've resolved some of our differences. I must admit, I still don't respect you in the same way I did Thorgrim. You respected Thorgrim? Really? Even so, you are a saint compared to that violent brother of yours. Thorgrim was worse. Come on now. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing? I'd much rather put you on the throne than him. At least, you care for the common folk. I never took you for a lover of the peasantry. Oh, pish, I'm a scholar, I'll have you know. I've enjoyed many a good book in my day. And do you know what drives creativity the most? I'm sure you'll tell me. Suffering, commoners, when educated, write the most thrilling tales. They seek to escape the monotonous, dull drudgeries of their lives. Show me a noble author, and I'll show you a peasant, thrice his superior. Well, let's hope my reign uplifts the commoners more than the nobility. Indeed. Wait, I could rescue him? That's hilarious. I'm just gonna eat everybody. Gimme. Anyway. What's up, Garum? You two legs are all so strange. This marriage custom makes no sense. Oh, centaurs don't get married? How do you deal with mating then? It's a simple matter. Males and females share each other equally. Two legs are ruled by greed. You always want to own your mates. This is not a loving arrangement, but a sinful one based on slavery. Sorry, slavery? How is marriage slavery? A man has more status. He owns the woman. She must even take his name. She must be subservient to him. She is never his equal, but his inferior. If that is not slavery, then what is? I think you're misunderstanding human relationships, Garum. Some marriages are toxic, yes, others are not. Ayla and I are equals, and in some ways she's better than me. I am in essence marrying into the Lightbringers, her house. Marriage is a promise to stay with each other until the end of time. It is the truest form of love. sounds selfish to me. Better for 10 males and females to share than to pair off individually. Whatever works for you, Garam. Have fun. Didn't you two legs coin the phrase variety is the spice of love? Life? Yeah, this marriage system is... Guess we'll have to agree to disagree. Indeed. Phew, Master Ferdinand, I caught up with you. It's lucky you headed west and not east. Well, weren't we supposed to meet in Holtmeyer? Elmo, you insolent brat. I can't believe you have the guts. Did I do something wrong, Master Ferdinand? You have eyes, but you cannot see. You failed my test. You are no longer worthy of becoming my pupil. I hereby cast you out of my tutelage. Go your own way. But Master, why? What did I do wrong? I told you to meet me east in Holtmeyer, yet here you stand now in the wrong direction. You cannot follow a simple order. I don't need a student too big for his pants. But, no buts, little Elmo. This ancestor's word is final. Okay, I'm sorry, I messed up. Finally, I've rid myself of him. What a nuisance. Always whining and nagging at this glorious ancestor. If he'd just gone where I told him, he'd be clueless. But it's all his fault I had to yell at him. Now then, where's my butler? This ancestor needs his tea. God damn it, Ferdinand. You're crazy. Yeah. God damn it. Alright. What's up, Barrett? Congratulations, Bowdymon. You're finally marrying Ayla. Thanks, Barrett. You sound like you've been waiting for months. Was our love that obvious? I'm sure most realized you two had feelings for one another. It's good to be out in the open like that, you know? I courted the man back in Hornheim, but it didn't work out between us. What happened? He was such a scholar, I found him too childish for my liking. He acted like a tough guy, but he had a secret he was hiding. What sort of secret? That's so embarrassing to say. You don't have to if you don't want to. He played with dolls. Sorry? He would make carvings of people, paint them, and play with them. He acted like a child. I couldn't bring myself to marry such a baby. And then he'd go on rants saying the little people dolls were cute. I mean, they were cute, but it was all too strange for me. We Hornheim women like big, strong men, you know, not big-bodied boys. I don't even know what happened here. Was that like a bots thing? Doesn't Bjarki carve stuff too? What's the difference? Oh, okay. Bjarki doesn't play with dolls, he simply admires them. It's art. That's the difference between a man and a boy, let me tell you. So you're married to Bjarki? I guess everyone has their preferences. Indeed. Man, such good stats. It's kind of insane. I mean, defense is the only problem this unit has. This guy, on the other hand, is the slowest fuck I've ever seen. I can't even take him anywhere. Wedding. I am looking forward. Much joy, much cheer, always a happy day. Thanks, Bjarki. I'm glad you could attend. As am I. So what are weddings like in Hornheim? Got any fun Viking things you all do? Simple, not big on ceremony. Have attended many weddings. Man chops wood, man carves wood, man gives carving to wife. Woman bakes bread, woman gives bread to husband. Simple. That sounds lovely. Couple goes sailing, bring family along, man throws wife, wife swims to shore. If wife survives, marriage complete. If not, wife is weak, no marriage. What? Wait, he throws his wife off the ship and hopes she doesn't drown? Are you messing with me? That's just a joke, right? Bjarki, right? It's a joke, right? Bjarki, you can't be serious. Oof. Note to self, make sure all the little girls take swimming lessons. What's up, Jahara? Bowdymon, I suppose you will soon become Andaron's rightful ruler. Once you marry Alanda, you will possess the authority to ascend. I'm not marrying her for power, I'm doing it for love. Naturally, my liege wanted you to know Timate will always be an ally. We look forward to your glorious reign, and a potential alliance. I see, Tendaris wants to ingratiate himself to me. Don't get the wrong idea, Tendaris is a Manicat. He will live for hundreds of years longer than you. It will take him decades to ascend Timate's throne. By then you will have passed, and your heirs will reign. That's a bit morbid. He seeks favor with my kids? Your children, grandchildren, and so on for generations. Humans are short-lived, but you evolve quickly. It's easy for mortals to forget ties from centuries previous. Well, I cannot speak for my descendants, but I hope to stay friends with Tendaris. That will please my liege greatly. I mean, yeah, you have really good stats too. But your defense is actually good. Not as good as it was the other time. But, you know, we have a lot of good units starting to be created here. What's up, Shay? Yeah. Well, I want to use any flyers I can get my hands on. I kind of want, if they're good. Shay, right? Sham's sister? Mm-hmm. Sham talks about you all the time, Bounty-Bon. I'm glad he has a friend like you in his life. Especially after... Yeah. Sham finally told me about Jacob. I've been in disbelief all day. Now I know why Madeline won't say anything to me anymore. I thought I did something wrong. Jacob's sister, Madeline? You've met her? Can't say I have. Jacob did carry around a portrait of her, though. What's she up to these days? Jacob's death had a big impact on her, as I'm sure you can imagine. Maddie's been advancing her Pegasi taming training quite swiftly. Unfortunately, she was demoted to the rank of private. Not sure why. I think it had something to do with her having terrible mood swings. Wasn't she a captain in the 12th Regiment? I heard she possessed formidable skills. She did, but she just can't control her temper anymore. She's always angry and bitter. Not that I can blame her. How do her skills compare to yours? She's always been much more talented than me. I never even came close. But I've no doubt she'd give up all her talents if that would bring Jacob back. Just like I would for Sean. You're a good sister, Shay. Make sure you're always there for Sean. I like Fred. I just feel like if I don't have enough room, I will ignore the cavalry. Because I can always create a promoted cavalry. Like, I've never liked paladins that much, but I would like to include Fred if I can, because I think he is pretty good. That being said, I don't know if he's the best cavalier I'm going to get in this game. He's pretty good, but there could be better ones. It's all the support you can get. I'll do that. Enjoy your wedding, Bounty-Mon. Thanks. Yeah, and like, you know, like for example, Runa, I think. Is she even here right now? I guess she's not. But like Runa, like if she promotes into like a mounted mage slash bow knight, like she theoretically could be better. I like how the objective of this is to get married, by the way. Toughest challenge. Weddings, huh? I was married once, but then the wife died. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss, meme unit. Yeah, dumb broad wouldn't stop yapping, so one day I whacked her right upside the head. What? Kapow, she hit the dirt and never saw daylight again. What, Buggy? You killed your wife? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, calm down. It was just one chick. I'm all for equal rights and lefts. Don't tell me you've never smacked a dame around before. No, never. You're a murderer. Oh, please, you've killed way more people than me, son of Thorgrim. We all know about the massacre of Holtmeyer. Lots of people died. I bet more than a few of those sad little sods were women. They were soldiers, not civilians, and certainly not my wife. You moral types are hilarious. Civilian, soldier, just words. At least I'm honest enough to admit I kill because I like it. But not you, the holy warrior of righteous justice. Now, would you piss off already? I'm gonna slam some booze. Why the... Oh, God, this guy. Dude with his 400 and... It's like, he has like 420% of something and 69 of something else? I don't know. Oh, drat, what a bummer. Problem? You're about to throw this wedding, but I didn't have time to invite anyone. I always bring my friend Ariel along to weddings. We love attending them. Does she live nearby? No, sadly, she's from House Ashburn. She's Henry's sister. Not Henry, the fellow you ran away from marrying. Yeah. I guess she's too far away to make it here in just one day. And since you left Henry at the altar, she can't have been happy. Are you kidding? Ariel is the one who encouraged me to leave. Am I gonna have to frickin', like, deploy her to recruit this lady? She said she'd rather see me happy and single than miserably married. She introduced me to her brother. I knew Ariel years before Henry. Our bond is as solid as steel. Say, is this Ariel also known as the Bloody Butcher? I hope you aren't friends with the vile murdering monster. That's just a nasty rumor. You don't need to pay it heed. Ariel's really nice once you get to know her, I promise. Well, if you insist. Yeah, I don't know about that. You seem quieter than usual, Kurt, and your mustache is pretty great. Just thinking about my marriage, good times, fond memories. Did your wife? She passed a few years before my boys. Probably for the better. She'd have wept for me. I never did like to see her crying. It's every man's weakness. A wife's tears will destroy her heart. I don't know what hurts more, her death or our children's betrayal. I hope you raise yours better than I did mine. Children are your pride and joy, but they can be your greatest sorrow. Your child could become a tyrant or a hero of the people. Well, make sure to raise my children right, because I'll totally be around for that. I won't let them turn out like Randall or Thorgrim. Take care not to ignore their childish antics. That's where the days pass you by, and the nights too. Before you know it, they grow up, as do their ambitions. Hehe. Something funny? I think little girls make for better children than boys. I hope your first is a girl. She'll be your princess. I can get on board with that. Hey Lily, that's a beautiful dress you're wearing. You look like you're getting married today too. No, I'm not ready for that level of commitment, Bod. I just have to make sure I look fabulous for Ayla's big day. She's positively glowing with happiness. I even checked your horoscope and it predicted fair weather. Well, you'll be reaching the age to marry soon. Any suitors? If you don't find one, your uncle might have to set up a barricade. They'll beat down the doors soon enough. No suitors, nowhere. Well, there is one. Oh, is there? Who is he? Do I know him? Maybe. I remember a few months ago, when we were in Angvik's forest, I told you about this handsome noble named Sir Hubert the Gallant. I do remember him, yes. He's a fan of your plays. Oh, no! Well, his letters have grown more personal over the past months. He wishes to meet me when we reach Malthrak in a few days. Really? Well, then here's hoping he sweeps you off your feet. Too bad, though. I was hoping to set Morty up with a cute lass. You never know. Sometimes those long-distance relationships fall apart. If things don't work out with Hubert, I might take you up on that offer. Here's to hoping. Like, here's the thing. I really want to use Haley as a unit, because I think she's really good. I would just need a spot for her, you know? Yeah, plus she has crit plus 15%, which is broken. Like, the hell. If I give her a killer, it's just death. Excuse me, Sir Bowdymon? Haley, I hope you've been faring well in our group. Did you need anything? No, not me. I have a friend named Albert. He's willing to officiate your wedding. He has a pious background and knows all of the Lightbringer traditions. If you can't find anyone on short notice, maybe you should consider hiring him? I'll leave the choice in Jaka's hands, but Albert's offer comes at a good time. That's a tough call right there. Give him my thanks. I'll let you know what Jaka decided later. Very well, thank you. This means a lot to me. It does? Yes, it would make Albert happy. He has suffered terribly of late. I only wish to see him feel at peace in his old age. I don't fully understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your kind offer, Miss Haley. And this terrible unit. Christina, Samuel's granddaughter? That's my name. You're Theodore's spitting image. Are you excited for the wedding? I only tagged along to follow grandfather. No offense, but I don't know you at all. I can't wait for this ordeal to be over. Nothing bores me more than weddings. Nothing, but you're a young noblewoman. Aren't you excited to put on a dress? If you want to make me vomit, you're about to succeed. No, I don't understand. I'm not interested in some stupid dress. I want to become a legendary knight. You never will be. Your growth rates are terrible. I'm gonna walk in grandfather's boots and become a hero of the realm. Well, that's pretty ambitious of you. Samuel's quite the famous knight. There's gotta be, like, some sort of trick to her character. Like, she gets, like, some massive boost if you actually train her or something later. I don't know. I'm not gonna find out. During the rebellion, he was known for charging enemy regiments alone. During the battle for Holtmeyer, he killed 3 men in a single attack. 3 men? That's not that many. So following this path will not be an easy task for anyone, not even you. Also, doesn't House Rose bar women from joining their knight legions? Yeah, but not all the time. We do have female knights. Most girls are pushed to walk the path of magic. I hate that. You don't want to sling fireballs and summon hurricanes? I want to lead the charge into battle. That sounds much more exciting. My grandfather says I can't become a knight unless my fitness improves. Sometimes it makes me wish I was born into House Ashburn. The Knights of Ashburn are certainly fierce warriors. Their women strike terror into the hearts of bandits. Yeah, but so does everybody. Bandits are kind of bad. Don't write it off yet. Perhaps you can change its culture when you're older. Sounds like a bunch of boring political stuff. I'd rather just stab bandits until they stop moving. Me too, kid, me too. Alright, Elmer Glue. It's good to see you're still with us, Elmer. Seems like you won't need a courier, though. Old Ferdinand is already here. That guy's such a stalker. Oh, Sir Bodymon, it's awful. What is? My master just kicked me out of his tutelage. He said he was testing me, but I failed. I didn't even know there was a test. Yeah, that does sound like Ferdinand. I've known him for 5 minutes in really long stories, but yeah. What am I gonna do? I have nowhere to go. I'll never be a great mage without his help. Hold on just a hot minute. Who said that was the case? The best magi are innovators. No man has ever become a legend by walking someone else's path. If you peruse the scrolls of the Great Malthrak Library, you think I could learn to be a mage all on my own, without Master Ferdinand to teach me? Well, not much for magic, but more my brother. That's more my brother's forte. I can't say for certain, but you probably can read magic scrolls and pick up the basics. I know Morty taught himself the basics, then innovated upwards. Now he can summon copy clones. Comes in real handy when he needs to scrub his back in the bath. That's a weird way of using clones. Is it though? I mean, that's what a lot of people probably use them for. I already told you I wasn't an expert. Yeah, well anyway, thanks for the kind words, Sir Bowdymon. I'll think about what you said. Maybe I can stumble about until I find my own way of magic. Until then, feel free to stick around my army. Will do. He says Jinkies a ton, so I think he's like a Velma ripoff or whatever. Alright, let's talk, you bum. You there, Sir Buster. Come here. This lord wishes to say something. Ferdinand, what is it? You are in luck. This ancestor has heard your cry for help. I am fluent in Lightbringer marriage rituals. I will officiate your wedding at no cost to you. I know that peasants are all poor, so I must act magnanimously. Wow, how very thoughtful of you. Not at all condescending. Indeed, so if you wish to have me officiate, let your man know. That Jacko fellow seems to have a good head on his shoulders. It's Jaka. I'll pass your message along. It's not every day a legend like me guides a newlywed couple to bliss. Consider yourself the luckiest man on the continent. Oh, I do, but not for the same reason as you. I mean, as tempting as that is, if I have the option, I feel like it's not... I'm kind of leaning towards her buddy over here. Wait, what? Oh, that threw me off. What the shit? Why can I attack this wall? That's stupid. Die! Yeah! I mean, I feel like there's a secret here. I just get an... Yeah, I just got S rank off of that. Die! I mean, there's gotta be something here. Why the hell would they let me do this otherwise? Gasp, it's Baldymon the pervert. You already have a woman now. Don't come chasing after me, you stinky scoundrel. Hi, Estelle. Surprised to see you're still here. Trying to get rid of me, Baldymon? By no means. I did have a question, though. It's about your light magic. Let me guess, you want to know how I learned it? Yes, actually. The Lightbringers weren't around to teach you, so... Not true. I'll have you know I'm a talented acolyte. I was trained by Master Vieira of the Holtmeyer Sanctuary. I thought the Lightbringers were killed during Malthrak's assault. Yeah, they were, but it took a whole year, you know. Only the royals were killed at first. Small churches came next. Master Vieira told me to leave before the Rose Corps attacked. And well, here I am now. The Rose Corps. Samuel served in one of those regiments. He specialized in uprooting any hidden Lightbringer remnants. He may have even what? Never mind, I'm probably wrong. I shouldn't have said anything. You think he killed Master Vieira? It's best not to dwell on these things. Master Vieira taught me the ways of Lightbringer magic, but when the Rose Corps came, I wasn't able to do anything. That's why I resolved myself to become an expert. That way, when the bad guys show up, I could beat them up. You think Samuel's a bad guy, Baldymon? No, I don't. Samuel's a man who values the integrity of his house. That probably explains why he doesn't like Ayla very much. If he performs questionable acts, it's for a good reason. I'm sure he feels terrible about his past actions. Well, someday I'll be an expert at locating bad guys. When that day comes, I'll give Sir Samuel a good sniff. That's weird on so many levels. No, I was wondering if there was something out here. Oh. Okay, that was just a weird thing. But hey, I was able to get S-rank axes out of that. I'll take that. What's up, Zacharias? Son of Steel, I've been meaning to speak to you. You currently lack a priest for your wedding. If you would like, I can fill that role for you. I'm well versed in the old Lightbringer tradition. That would be great, Zacharias. Elan has been getting antsy. I was worried the wedding would not feel official to her. Do not take my request at its face. There may be others as capable as I of officiating. Make sure to speak to the other candidates before choosing me. Be sure to do that, Zach. You're a top candidate, though. I'm honored you would say as much. What's up, Morty? Morty? Hey, hello, Bod. Can I help you? Not really. I'm just wondering what the heck you were doing. You seem to be lost in thought. I thought I was communicating with my illusory clone back in Malthrak. It will last quite a while, but it's rather mindless. I have to monitor it. How does that work? Mother taught me how to summon all different sorts of illusions. My long-distance clones can act in my stead, but they're quite fragile. Yeah, with their 1 health. If someone so much as touches them, they'll scatter and fall to dust. I can also summon combat clones, but they fall apart within an hour. They can mimic all of my abilities, but summoning them drains my vitality. If I could copy myself, I'd be twice as deadly on the battlefield. I have a wide variety of clones and illusions I can summon. They have different strengths and weaknesses. The trick is to use the correct one for any given problem. If we take too long returning, will your clone be alright? It will last a while, but if we delay too much, then let's not allow Rand otherwise up to our plan. Time Andaron finally had a worthy king. Yeah, I mean, he has health here, but, like, yeah, I don't know. Bodymon. Oh, Bodymon. How fortunate I am to see you. What's up, Angelus? Gonna play me a song? I just wanted to congratulate you on your wedding day. You are marrying a beautiful woman, Bodymon. Excellent job. Many a fair maiden have fallen for a handsome prince. Why, I've just finished reading a poem about Joffrey of Ashburn. His marriage to Rowena was truly a sight for commoners to behold. Alas, regarding what became of his children, Ariel and Henry. Ariel, the Bloody Butcher. The Bloody Butcher. I've heard stories of her depravity. She massacred an entire village of innocents, man, woman, and child. Indeed, she did, and her brother, he's no saint himself. Sir Henry is said to have cavorted with many women, even while engaged. He's not a good-natured lout, that much is for certain. We'll have to watch out for them, I reckon. Thanks for the heads up, Angelus. Appreciate it. Anytime about it, man. Okay, Sean, what's up? You seem more down than usual, Sean. Yeah, what else is new? Something on your mind? You can talk to me. I'm thinking about the wedding I will never have. You have a B support, man. You're almost there. Just a little longer and you'll get there. I can see how that would, yeah. My father should have executed me instead. Every day I live with the pain, the guilt. I never told Madeline about it, you know. I couldn't bring myself to face her. She probably wishes I was dead as well. You don't know that for sure. But she wants to ram a spear through my chest. I wouldn't even blame her. Shum, when all this is said and done, when I take Andaron's throne, I'll help you seek justice for what happened. For what Wester did. What's the point? No use in bothering. It's nothing but a waste of time. It's never useless to punish those who perform acts of evil. Well, that does make me feel a bit better. Thanks for always being there for me. Even when I'm a downer. That's what friends are for. There's our groom-to-be. How are you feeling? Yeah, it's wedding day. I'm a bit nervous. Don't worry, my best buddy about it. I've taken care of everything. Did you find some good clothes? You won't believe it. Theo had a nice suit just your size. Wow, what are the odds? You saving that for something else? Damn, you think you know a guy. And here I'm shocked he stopped hating my guts. He's changed, Bod. We all have. That one chapter he was gone really changed everything. Never thought I'd rebel against Andaron a second time in my life. Now, are you ready to marry the second prettiest girl in Andaron? Second prettiest? After my cute little sister, of course. Sure, let's do this, Jogger. Wait until you see who I'm picking to be the officiator. No, I mean, Ferdinand is the funniest option, but I feel like Albert is the right option, because I think he's her uncle. No, I can't. You can reset here? What does that mean? Like, can I choose all three options to see what happens? Or, like, does it autosave here and then I can just press resume? Oh yeah, because I could just resume, right? Like, if I press resume, it'll put me here? Alright, let's do Ferdinand first. How do the clothes fit? They fit decently enough, but they sure look silly. To be honest, did Theo give me these as a gag? I bet this was a subtle way of getting back at me. Yeah, they do look a little odd, but then you're not the type to wear a suit in the first place. In your case, the clothes make the man look ridiculous. Thanks, Jocko, you're so supportive. Anytime, Paolo, and look who's leading the way. Who's heading our way. Oh, little ones, behold, the glorious Sir Ferdinand VII is here. Your ancestor has come to save you in time of your desperate need. Oh no, this guy, really, Jocko? He says he's done wedding ceremonies before. It's not like we have priests beating the door down. We're on a short timetable. I'm keeping this wedding out of the history books. This dilapidated shrine is a scourge upon your ancestors' eyes. How sad that the holy site where I was born has fallen into disrepair. You were born here? What? For the divine smiled upon me when my mother spewed me from her. Let's just get on with this, Mr. Ferdinand, please. Just stop talking. Oh man, this is great. Funniest wedding ever. Old Sam, I'm glad you attended. I'd worry you missed my big day. I wouldn't miss this occasion for anything, young master. I have resolved to follow you until the very end. And Theodore, thank you for the suit. I'm glad we've made up. I know we've had our differences, but I respect you deeply. In the end, I realized that I've been acting selfishly. I only want my lady to enjoy a happy life. You're alright, Theo. You're alright. Commoners, peasants, be silent. It's time for us all to begin. Wow. Listen well, you louts. We gather here today to witness a uniting of man and wife. Prince Buster and Princess Angel will bind themselves together as one, intertwining their souls. This frickin' guy. It's Bowdymon, actually. And Aelonda. Yes, that's what I said. Well, no, you said... Prince Buster, do you swear to cherish and protect this woman until your last draw breath? To stand in the path of arrows which might fly her way? To impale yourself upon a spear if it would mean saving her life? Or yes, naturally I do. Bit over dramatic though. And you, Prince Angel. Still Aelonda. Princess Angel, do you swear to not slap Buster too hard when he gazes at another woman's buttocks? To forgive him when he makes you breakfast in bed but accidentally burns the toast? To love him even when he forgets your name due to suffering brain injury from a head injury? Or brain damage from a head injury? These vows are getting awfully personal. And possible. I do. Good. Then before you two make out like a pair of rabid hyenas, this ancestor has a gift which will make your man's knees buckle. It's none other than his well-known, world-famous love juice. What? I'm sorry, what? My famous love juice grants any lady a burst of power, making her a goddess among mortals. Don't be fooled by the name. This divine elixir queens would beg on their knees to receive. Well, thank you for the gift, Father Ferdinand. I will treasure it. Yes, so generous of you. What the hell does this even do? Plus 10 luck? What? What is this? Now then, you two, hurry up and kiss already. The guests are waiting, and so is this ancestor. Finally, the best parts. My little Bowdy bro, all grown up, no more women and cavorting. Never thought he'd actually hitch with a princess. He's going places. Wow, it's so beautiful. Grampy, I want you to throw me a wedding just like this someday. You'll have to find a man first, granddaughter. Now please stop wiping your snot on my clothes. Something wrong, Theo? Nothing worth mentioning, Uncle. It's just crippling jealousy. Damn, this sucks. I blew my chance. Me and Bod could have been a thing. You were never interested, though. You were like the bluntest bitch I ever saw. Yeah, we'll find out what all three are. You really think it's appropriate to talk about this at the man's wedding? I should have snuck into his tent on a cold night. Could have been lovers with a future king. You're unbelievable. Maybe it's not too late. Married men need mistresses. Will you please just shut up for once? Wow, witnessing a king and queen's marriage. Ever think we'd see this when we left Hornheim? No, I did not. They're such a beautiful couple. Maybe I'll find a good man someday. Isn't this wonderful, big brother? Look how adorable they are together. Yeah, I suppose. You alright? I just wish... Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll never get that chance. Poor child. I've never been to a royal wedding before. Was your wedding to Mother similar? In a way, yes. We ran to a shrine and eloped, just like Sir Baudimon. There was only the priest present, though. We didn't invite any guests. Wish I knew more about Mother. She died when I was so young. After the wedding, I promise I'll tell you more about her, okay? Alright, I look forward to that. Finally, now we can eat cake. Buster, carry your woman out. The rest of us shall stay behind and devour all the food. What the hell did I just learn? God damn it. Whoa, they fused. Alright, let's reset. Alright, let's pick Zacharias and see what happens. How do the clothes fit? Yeah, it looks silly. Theo, gag, blah blah blue. That was certainly an interesting choice, Jaka, if unorthodox. Zach is a Lightbringer of sorts. He has the qualification. Yeah, he's just gonna shoot lightning at us. I have lived agelessly for millennia. I have killed many and spared few. I have also officiated weddings for many nobles across the area. Do you consider my marriage to Ilonda legitimate? According to ancient law, this humble monk does. I guess that will have to do. Thanks for the assist, Zach. My duty is to the people of Aurora. I will do what I must on this day. Yeah, same stuff. Everyone, take a seat. We'll begin now. I mean, Ferdinand's was funnier. But, like, if the love potion ends up being the best item, then I might get it. Just so I can make a devil's axe useful. But even then. Wow, yeah. Son of Steel, Daughter of Light, we gather here today to unite this pair under the holy gaze of the divines. Many have wedded in this shrine, but few have come at such a time as now, when war threatens Andaron's future. As the last remaining war monk of the Lightbringer lineage, I vow to wed you following the ancient law. Thank you, Father Zacharias. Thank you, Father Zacharias. I mean, Ferdinand's is still funnier. As per tradition, this ancient one will begin by swearing holy vows. Second Prince Baudimon, the son of Steel and heir to Andaron's legacy. Do you swear to cherish and protect this woman until death do you part? To be her stalwart shield in times of great turmoil, strife, and suffering, and to impale yourself if you get brain damage? I still like that. I do. Princess Ilonda, Daughter of Light and last of the Lightbringer royals. Do you swear to serve Prince Baudimon dutifully as his most precious wife? To always cherish him through the good times and turmoil alike? I do. Very well, as per the ancient rites, I will bequeath the princess a gift. Lightbringer law commands a minister execute his duties without fail. Therefore, a gift, wait, isn't this? Lumina. He restores all HP as well as all ally status, with one use. I don't like that as much. The lost House Lightbringer Regalia, the Lumina Staff. It is yours now, Princess. Carry it with pride. The Lightbringers had another Regalia stashed away? I thought Dawncaller was the only one. My parents spoke of 3 different Lightbringer Regalia. However, I was under the impression 2 were lost. Sir Zacharias, how did you obtain the Lumina Staff? Where did you find it? Your father handed it to me in secret, when he made it clear I was not to give it to you unless you made a choice. He determined it would be best for you to bear its burden only if you chose to someday take up the house's cause. While mighty, this Lumina can be used but once before its power is depleted. However, fear not, I can restore it by channeling a bit of my power into it. Use it as a last resort in battle when all hope seems lost. Thank you, Zacharias. This means so much to me. Oh, so I can use it multiple times. It's one heck of a wedding gift. I feel better now that Isla has the Regalia to protect herself. Indeed, Son of Steel, so do I. Now then, let us conclude this wedding with the final blessings of the Divines. O Divines, I pray upon the light to bless the union of 2 royals. Yeah, that's what I would assume. I beseech you to give them safety and a fruitful future moving forward. From this day forth, I proclaim these 2 husband and wife. You may now kiss. Finally, my favorite part. Yep. Whoops. Something about a sacred duty. Crap, I should have done that. Okay, let's reset again, and let's go to the third path. Okay, Albert is the one that we haven't picked, so let's see what Albert gives us. Yeah, Zacharias is in the lead. This Albert fellow was our best choice given time constraints. Second Prince Bowdymon, little Haley tells me you're in need of a priest. I am familiar with Lightbringer rituals. If you'd like, I can officiate for you. You know Haley? I'm not sure of their relationship, but I do know they're close. I took Haley in when she was a young girl after her family cast her out. In turn, she took care of me when my bones started acting up. We've treated each other well over the years. Sounds like you've become niece and uncle. Yeah, something like that. That's exactly what it is, I think. I look forward to officiating, or something similar. I'll make Lady Yolanda's day of marriage unforgettable. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully, Sir Albert. She'll love it. Old Sam, I'm glad you was here. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Hello, friends, family. Please be seated. Even more formal. Finally time for the wedding to begin. Wow. Yeah. Ho ho, greetings, gathered guests. It's this old man's honor to lead today's wedding in the old ways. I've been around for many years and seen more than a few happy couples walk down the aisle. But today is different. This event signifies a new beginning after the terrible events of... Well, I'm sure you all remember the dark days. Let us not dredge up the past on this happy occasion. Come forward, Prince Bowdymon and Princess Ilanda, and take your places at front of the oak there. Or at. Thank you, Father Albert. Thank you, Father Albert. This old man asks that you two swear your sacred matrimonial vows. Prince Bowdymon of House Steel, our future king and great leader. You swear to cherish and protect this woman until death do you part? To be your shield in times of great turmoil, strife, and suffering? I do. Ilanda, last of the royal lightbringers, and our future queen. Do you swear to serve Prince Bowdymon dutifully as his most precious wife? To always cherish him through the good times and turmoil alike? I do. Good, good. Then as one versed in the ancient Lightbringer ways, I now bequeath the princess a gift. As per the legacy passed down by Joseph to his daughters, I must give the queen a symbol of her future reign. Isn't this? Starfall. So it grants Miracle, and it's an S-rank light magic tome. God damn it. So either it's an S-rank tome or a healing staff that heals everybody. I'm leaning towards the healing staff, if I had to pick one, just because if I can use it multiple times, it's technically more useful. But like Starfall is also really powerful. It has 15 crit. Look what I found not too long ago, the lost Lightbringer Regalia, the magical tome known as Starfall. I was out searching some old library when an ancient man handed it to me. Said it would come in handy someday. How fortunate it is the Divines brought me here to officiate Princess Isla's wedding, or Yolanda's. By the Divines, it really is a miracle, the lost tome. My mother spoke of Starfall, but I believed it was lost forever. Lightbringers had another Regalia stashed away. I thought Dawncaller was the only one. No, there are 3. Dawncaller, Lumina, and Starfall. My parents only spoke of Dawncaller. How fortunate that Sir Albert happened to recover Starfall. Life certainly is full of coincidences. Thank you, Sir Albert. This means more to me than you could possibly know. Your smile softens this old man's heart. I'm pleased to be of service to you. Now let us conclude the wedding with the final blessing of the Divines. O Divines, I pray upon the light to bless the union of these two lovers. I beseech you to give them safety and fruitful future moving forward. Yeah, and I just want to confirm, Flame, for the healing staff, is it once per chapter, or is it one use forever? I am these two husband and wife, you may now kiss. Finally, my favorite part. Yep, more of this. Wonderful, with that, the wedding has reached its conclusion. King Bowdymon, carry the queen away and revel in your marriage. Learn some ability. Alright, let's, so we're gonna go to the Zacharias path, because I like the healing staff more. I think it's more valuable. Okay. Whoops. Last I shall conclude this wedding. You two have been officially married. Son of Steel, you may carry your wife away to conclude this sacred ceremony. We both learned something. Chapter 10, Malthrak Ablaze. Capital of Malthrak, Trade District. We're back to the action. Guards, guards! Please, I need help. Brigands are looting my house. I'm sorry, man, but we're not to leave this area. What? You can't be serious. Did you hear what I said? There are bandits ripping my family apart. Help me. Return home, citizen. We cannot leave the area. We are hard-pressed just to hold the streets. You cruel bastards. This is ridiculous. Who will protect us if not the city guard? Step back, citizen. If you continue making a scene, I'll arrest you. That might be the safer place for her. Stand down, Private. You will do no such thing. Yes, Commander Isabel. I'm sorry about your homeness, but I cannot spread my soldiers out. With so many bandits looting, we're soon to suffer a collapse of ranks. If you stay here, we will attempt to protect you as best we can. Stay here? My children are gonna die, and you'll be the one who let them. Our city is burning, and the city guard cowers behind their shields. Shameful. Oh, 100% we're gonna get her. I'm gonna invest like hell into her if her growth's are any good. Your orders, Commander? The situation is terrible. We need reinforcements. Have you heard from the Ashburn Axe Knights? They were supposed to arrive in Malthrak earlier today, but they're late. Let us pray they weren't delayed due to hostile forces. For now, we just need to hold on until they reach the city. All men, assume defensive stances. The rioters are returning. Well, here we are. Run for your lives. Eek, our house is burning. Someone please help us. Malthrak's in absolute chaos. This is worse than I feared. We didn't even encounter any resistance at the city gates. I assumed we'd have to fight our way inside. Yeah, he's really delivering right now. The city guard is overwhelmed. They can hardly keep order in the streets, much less prevent anyone from coming in. What should we do, Morty? Ideally, we should ignore this turmoil and head straight to the palace. Randall must be aware of our presence inside Malthrak by now. The less time we give him to prepare his defenses, the more likely our success. Mortimer, look at all this destruction. Our home is burning to the ground. Do you expect us to just leave all these innocent people to die? I knew you'd say that. Personally, I think defeating Randall is essential. I suppose we can rescue the citizens and punish criminals along the way. But we mustn't delay. Every minute we waste gives Randall more time. We had better spread out and move quickly then. I've received reports that Axe Knights from House Ashburn are on their way. No doubt they will complicate things. Alright, then we'll move in the direction of the palace, but we must try to save as many homes and civilians as possible. First of all, let's take a look at what we're working with here. Oh, there's an arena and a fucking assassin for some reason. What the hell are you doing with your lethality ability? Yeah, it gains 1.5% crit point per skill instead of 0.5. Yikes. And they have lock touch. Killing edge, ugh. Can I steal from this guy? No, I can't. And the boss is, ugh, this guy looks lovely with his 28 strength and 21 defense. Male allies within 2 tiles receive -2 damage. He has a physic? Oops. And then Thug. You know, and we've got a couple of dudes. Okay, let's see what you're working with. Brave Lance, Fire, CA. Whoa, okay. You've got really good stats. As a level 16 Armor Knight, that's pretty good. Your ability, if HP is below 50%, raises strength, magic, skill, and speed by 30%. Jesus. That's a really good ability. She's very fast. What about City Guard? How good are you guys? Garbage. Then we have this guy who has a golden egg. I can steal from him. What about you? You pillager. Okay, so who are we using here? Why is Bjarki selected? God damn it. I need Sham and I need Zacharias. Why is Elmer either? Elmer's also garbage. I mean, Christina, no, get out. What are these choices, dude? Coulter, Jaka. I mean, Estelle, no. Those are her growths. But she's already very strong, so I almost feel like for now it doesn't really matter as much. Like, I actually probably wouldn't deploy Sham if I had the option, but I need to get Runa to A rank with him. So, like, oh, Fred. Okay, do I want to deploy Fred? True. I can't use Rose Thorn, because I don't have an S. Lillinette, like, I could undeploy Lillinette. But she needs to talk to Hubert. So, like, I kind of need her. Let's just see who can talk to who. Wait, what is their ability, by the way? Deals +5 damage when beside the partner. Well, that's good. Wait, so where's Hubert then? Is Hubert this fat guy? Are you serious? Aw, oh, man! Can I get this guy for hilariousness? That would be really funny. Alright, well I have to deploy her now, because I need to know what's going on. Alright, let's take some healing stuff. I have a lot of gems. Oh yeah, I have the holy symbol that can protect against critical hits. I forgot about that. But Fred... have Fred, but like, do I want Fred? Do I really want Fred? There's just better options. You know what? Let's bring Fred this time. Sure, let's bring Fred. Because like Haley's already promoted, so she doesn't need the experience, and she'll probably soak up a bunch of stuff that's not super useful. I'm low on spears. Samson, it's not food time yet. Well, Mortimer has no supports? Well, no, he can support with people. Vaudimon, Zacharias, Ilonda, and someone else. Interesting. Angelus probably gives her dark magic. Actually. She can support with Garum. That's funny. Yeah, someone... Whoops. Sorry. Yeah, some Great Knight character we don't know. Okay, formation. Alright, so whoever, like... This is a very awkward starting position. This guy's very powerful. So it's like magic would actually murder him. So, like, he's got 50, though. Like, that's a lot of lots. That's a good starting position. Vaudimon's army must visit at least 10 houses before the turn limit ends. If God lets the enemy destroy 8 or more houses, this won't be possible. Vaudimon will fail the mission. Hey, it's a brat. Tell your goons to keep it down. I've got sick children in here trying to rest. Sorry, Harriet, I don't know if I can keep this area safe much longer. Don't you sass me, my infirmary is close to bursting. But I still took in your men. I'm breaking my tailbone keeping the boys alive, so you'd better not bail on me. I wouldn't dare to leave you, Lady Harriet, but our numbers, we're on the verge of collapse. My soldiers need reinforcements. Okay, it's fine, I'll heal on the front lines, but you owe me. My services don't come cheap, not for soldiers anyway. I cannot guarantee your safety outside. Things are about to get very violent. Don't even talk to me about violence, you're decades too young for that. Just wait until you've seen a fireball explode 10 men into a bloody pulp. I'll go out there and beat the crap out of those thugs myself. It won't be necessary, you stay in back where it's safe. Bunch of unruly runts. Back in my day, bandits had actual muscle. Now those were real men. What's your ability? Maximum range of staves increased by 1. That's pretty broken. She also has all the tasty things. Okay, let's begin. Damn it, Zacharias, that's not what I wanted you to do. It's early on, I could take the chance. I mean, I shouldn't, but I could. Anyway. Visit the house. Oh, this is just terrible. Brigands everywhere. What has happened to our once proud city? Please take this, it should help you out. The houses to the west are in greater peril. Do what you can to save them, please. That's one. I got a frickin' tomahawk. Damn. Wow, that's really bad luck. Yeah, 21. Yeah, that's not great. That's like a potential death. Yeah, that's not... I was not smart there. I'm gonna have to restart that. Well, not necessarily. I might be able to fix this. Damn. She gets a good level up just because she knows that I'm screwed. Hello, Freeze. How you doing? Okay, do I buff the upper area? No, I'm gonna buff the lower area. Oh, what savagery. These rioters are such brutes. Look at how they pillage their own city. They are unforgivable. Hey boss, do we get to pick the city clean or what? You know my rules, Bartholomew. Touch not a single woman. However, you may slaughter the filthy men as you please. Right on, boss. So do we gut the guys and don't touch the women? Males are all degenerates and must be purged, but women are precious flowers. Once we save the females from their oppressors, we shall take our leave. Oh, and of course, some extra jewels will only help grow our coffers. Boss Hubert, I hates to interrupt, but an enemy army has entered the city. They be coming this way. An army, you say, of what origin? I ain't totes sure, but they look like Baudimon's peeps. You know those rebels that King Randall hates? Oh, how delightful. That means the Knights of House Rose will be among their ranks. We'll have to watch out, Boss Hubert. Sir Samuel's a tough nut. I done heard he eats bandits like us for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The Knights of House Rose, they are all such gallant heroes. The plays they put on are among the finest in all of Andaron. You serious? Man, House Rose is all bravado, no guts. A whole bunch of sissy boys. And not a beauty in sight. What did you say? Yeah, man, especially that Lil Lynette gal. I heard she's a real harlot. Oh, you did not just say that, you did. She'll sleep with any guy who comes within 10 feet of her, ha ha ha. Wretched silver-tongued slimeball, how dare you insult my precious Lily? Oh crap, now you screwed up. Wait, boss, calm down. What'd I say? I didn't... Get out! How dare that fellow besmirch the image of my dearest Lily? I have exchanged correspondence with my flower for several months. For him to have the guts to call her a harlot, unforgivable. Damn straight, boss, you really showed him. Utterly dreadful. I'll have to destroy even more ugly men to improve my mood. Perhaps I'll even run into my dear Lynette today. I hear she's in town. She'll be the luckiest gal to find a guy like you, boss. I mean, we can't save these houses very easily. Yeah! Oh my god, it's so good! It's so good! That's fine. I'll take that. Freelance Reaver? Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh! Crit, crit, crit. Nope, that's fine. Okay, I dodged a little bit of a bullet there. And I got a B rank in Lances. I would not have loved to have been 21, 21, 21. Oh, a killer axe. I'll keep that. Oh no! Oh! Yikesers. What are you doing? You have no chance of doing anything. What? You... Okay, at least he stole that. No, that house that I was never going to save. I got really lucky. Okay, you guys clear out a bunch of these guys. Do your job. Why are you using a physic on that when you have 2 range naturally with everything else? Stop wasting physics. It hurts me to look at it. Alright, back to this crazy jank over here. I can't reach over there. Okay, what if I... Is there anything up here that's really stopping me? No. Okay, I can give myself, like, a lot of crit chance. A Zombato would do... that's not bad. But a short sword would give me 18 crits, so let's use that. Oh! Coulter, my man! You're growing up. You're growing up before my eyes. I'm so proud of you. With your B sword rank as a thief, you're gonna be a hell of an assassin if I don't get you killed. He can talk to Harriet? Oh, is Harriet... Which one's Harriet? Which one's Harriet? Yeah, I don't see a Harriet on this map. Yeah, it could be one of the green... Oh, no, it's her. Oh, so he has to talk to her to get her. And I have to do it in 8 turns? Yikes. That's a little bit rough. Ugh, that's bad. Oh, I can play it for him to get him to go north. But let's deal with this first. Oh man, I can't get the killing edge anymore.